think there's a lot of reasons for why we're disengaged. So I think one part of the problem is that we have too simple of a definition of disengagement, and there are 7 levels of engagement. So the 7th level, this is what my framework is called. It's called the 7th level of engagement. The 7th level is defined as literate thinking. It's when your personal values and beliefs align with a message. And then the first level of engagement of these 7 levels is actually disengagement. So people don't know that. They think that disengagement is the opposite of engagement. It's not. It's level 1. And for me, the first reason why I think that everyone is disengaged at work is because we don't even know what engaged looks like. And so talking through all these levels, I think that there's something to say around frustrated engagement. We want to engage, but we're distracted. We have so many distractions that are keeping us from being able to be really engaged at work. And I think that we've seen that during COVID, and whether that is the tools that maybe Slack messages are coming up and we don't necessarily know how to actually use Slack or use Google Docs or use, or when we're going to be using Asana or Trello or all of the tools that are disposable, they're distracting us, they're limiting us, we're confused on when and how and what to use. Fine. Those are kind of simplistic reasons why we might be disengaged, but that's not really the reason. The real reason is that we have so much going on in our lives and we're not allowed to bring our full selves into work. We need to create spaces where we feel comfortable communicating those things that are getting in the way of us bringing our full selves to work and feel safe and feel seen and feel heard. And we also need workspaces and workplaces that actually create experiences that allow for us to align our values and beliefs, that stand for something more than just selling product.
Hi, I'm Sean Miles, the host of the Passion Struck podcast, and we have new episodes every Tuesday and Friday. And you are not going to want to miss some of the upcoming ones that we have for you. These include the tremendous interview I had with Navy officer turned NASCAR driver, Jesse Uwiji, who is breaking down barriers and has already won 2 NASCAR Diversity Awards. I also have an interview with NASA astronaut Kayla Barron, who's preparing to go to the ISS in October. And we talk about her journey from the Naval Academy to being a submariner to now being selected as one of the Artemis generation who will go to the moon and beyond. We also have upcoming episodes with Dr. Michael Lewis, who will talk about how to use omega-3s to treat traumatic brain injury and also PTSD. If you'd like to reach out to us before then, you can find us on Instagram at Passion Struck Podcast or on our YouTube channel at Sean R. Miles. Remember, make a choice, work hard, and step into your sharp edges.